So hello there, and thank you very much for clicking into my YouTube video on my channel, Summit with Stevie. So as you seen earlier, I started from the village of Lochearnhead, and the plan today is to summit on one of these two Corbetts. I had originally planned to summit camp on that one, but when I walked up Glen, I think it is, that Corbett has been covered in clouds since I came into the Glen, whereas that other Corbett has had no cloud on it. I was wanting to camp on the one that obviously in Malloch has got the cloud, so I'll need to decide which one I'm going for. As you can see, covered in cloud up there. Let me wipe that just in case. It's better. And that other Corbett's clear. So it's about 4 o'clock. I'm going to get my water supplies here. Obviously I had some more weight to my already heavy pack. Right, decisions. Which one am I camping on? Right, I'm going to get some water. Bring you back later on, cheers. So hello again. It's now 20 past 4 and I'm coming up to the point shortly where this bielak separates these two Corbetts. So it's a decision here where I go for the one that I had originally planned, which is obviously still covered in cloud, or go for that one over my shoulder, which is steeper, which is now starting to get cloud on it. Goddamn GoPros are hopeless. Conked out there. Right, so that's the other Corbett over my shoulder. A steep bugger, which is obviously got cloud on it now as well. Right, so I was saying just a couple of minutes ago, so I don't know if obviously the footage has worked because the battery, again with the GoPros, is garbage that conked out. So, yes, what I was saying is I'm nearly up to the bielak which separates these two Corbetts. Both have now got cloud on them, so I don't really think it matters which one I do. I think I might stick to my original plan and go to the one at the left, which isn't as steep. Hopefully, because that one's been covered in cloud for ages, all the way walking up the Glen. I'm hoping at some point that moves and I'll maybe get some views in the next hour or so. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning if I'm going to go for that other Corbett. Up there in the mist. Hello there. So that's me left the path down there. I'm followed right up the Glen. So at that point, obviously you can go either this Corbett or the other Corbett. So I've come up, managed to find a wee path. I'm on a wee path now, cutting through the heather, and that will hopefully take me up there. Very cloudy, misty. See what happens higher up. So hello there, it's 25 past 5 and that's me at the summit of this Corbett, and as you can see the weather's garbage. Absolutely stinking. Right, I'm going to get cold very quickly unless I get some layers on, so We'll need to get stuff out the rucksack, get a couple of layers on, and then find somewhere for the tent. Cheers now. So hello there again. It's 6:25 and obviously I'm sitting in the tent. I've got a wee bit set up. Still to get my thermarest blown up and put under my sleeping bag, and then everything else is just the smaller stuff. Need to get the stove in that one, get a hot drink, something to eat. I'm quite hungry. I'm getting cold now. My hands were absolutely freezing there for 10 minutes. So I had to stop what I was doing. I couldn't feel my fingers, and come in the tent and just sit to my fingers, get blood back in them and heat it up again. So I can feel my fingers. I thought I'd do a wee bit to camera, and I'm going to go out now and get the rest of the guy lines secured, because it's only the corner bits that's in with tent pegs. So I need to get all the guy lines sorted as well. So aye, be about 6:25 now, 6:30. Obviously totally crap out there. So I think it's to be dark. It will be dark about 6:45 I think. So I need to get a move on. Cheers now. So hello there. I'm in my sleeping bag obviously, try and get a wee heat. It's 8:05. So I had the lights out there and I was just curled up in the sleeping bag, trying to get a wee heat. It was quite chilly. But I started getting hungry. Obviously I wanted a hot drink as it was getting a bit chilly. So obviously my legs are in the sleeping bag, but my top half of my body is out. I'm going to start obviously doing a bit of cooking. So I'll open up the tent door a bit, set up the stove, get some water on, and get a hot meal and a hot drink. So I'm going to do that and I'll bring you back shortly. So for tonight's dinner, it's one of the real Corbett meals, and it's pulled pork with rice. So looks a decent portion in it. That's ready with hot water in 8 minutes. So I'm looking forward to getting tore into that. And down here I've got hot chocolate, which I've just poured as well for the hot water. So a nice hot drink, pulled pork and rice. I'm looking forward to this. Quite hungry and I'm cold, so needing a wee heat. It's absolutely miserable out there. Bloody weather. So hello again. It's just after 9 o'clock and I've had my dinner and my hot chocolate, both of which were lovely. The pulled pork with rice was fantastic, so definitely recommend that. Yes, so that was about 5-10 minutes ago or something. Finished clearing up, putting everything away. So I'm actually alright now, I'm quite warm. But this is a hard part where I'm going to get stripped and put on just merino wool long johns and a top and take all these clothes off, because when you're sleeping during the night you don't want to be too hot, and then if you're too cold then you've got nothing else to put on if you've went to your sleeping bag with all your clothes on. So I'm going to take all these off, the merino wool long johns on, and then hopefully that's me. I can get tucked up in the sleeping bag and be warm enough. But if no, then you've always got the option to put more layers back on. So that's the plan, but this is a hard bit. Just when you're all toasty and just nice and warm after your dinner and your hot drink, now to get stripped, all the clothes off, right, underwear the lot, and get the merino long johns on. Right, so that's the plan. Cheers. Good morning, good morning. It's 7:40, 28 in the morning, and it's absolutely miserable outside. Wet, windy, just atrocious. So right up, mist, grey, just garbage. So I've slept, I think, pretty well, on and off obviously, up a couple of times during the night, but considering, I think I must have went to sleep about, if I remember, was it about 9:30, and I woke up there maybe back at 7, so I have slept well. I'm going to get a coffee on the now, boil some water, then start packing up. Cheers now. Oh, I'm still tired. Good morning, good morning. So as you can see, this is current conditions. Absolutely garbage. On this one I'd love to have shown you some good views and some scenery, but it's just not happening. Absolute pea soup. Garbage. I've just left the summit a few minutes ago after packing up. It was a bit of a nightmare trying to get the tent away and all that in the high wind. So, wasn't any filming up there, but I can do a wee bit. I've started teeing up again, so thought I'd do a wee bit to camera to show you current conditions. I'm just heading straight down that way now. Yes! Down out the cloud. Oh, down out the cloud and the mist and the wind. Well, not the wind. But yes, I can see the path again. Whoa! So looking back to when I done the summit camp last night, up there, now it's clear obviously. The clouds blew away. First time in 2 days it's been clear at the top. Sod's law. But the other Corbett, I'll need to come back to do that another time. Obviously you can see that's still got all the clouds sitting around the top of it. I shall be back at some point to do that. Whether I camp on that one I don't know, we'll see it nearer the time. Aye, so I don't know, maybe another hour or so back to the car. So there's not been a lot of filming done in this one, obviously with the weather conditions and no views at the top, so sorry I've not had a lot to show you scenery wise. Obviously I was hoping for some cracking views at the top, but not to be. That's a gamble you take when you come out in mid-October, even though the forecast was half decent. Cracking big Glen this. Goes to a village right on the other side. As I was walking down I seen a guy cycling up. Be hard going. Cracking Glen all the same. Aye, so if you've watched this, it will be a short video. If you've watched it, thank you very much. And if you've watched any other ones, again, cheers. That's me over and out. Thank you. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.
That's all, folks.